everyone, I just made it to Gatlinburg, Tennessee after a 4.5-hour drive from Atlanta, and I'm very much excited to spend the weekend here. I've just made it to my accommodation for the next few days, and I'm staying at this adorable treehouse up in the mountains. Let me show you. I'm staying at Treehouse Grove, which has over 50 different tree houses in the Gatlinburg area, and this one is mine. It's called the Cottonwood. Look how beautiful this is. You're definitely surrounded by nature. I love the large windows here. It truly feels like you're in nature. It's a cozy spot in here, but I'm gonna give you a quick tour. So you have the bedroom here, but there's also a patio out here. And an outdoor shower. And we have a spacious living room and a small kitchen. There's also a dining room out there. And here is the bathroom, which I've kind of started using, but ignore all that mess. But yeah, there is also a shower inside. Every single treehouse at Treehouse Grove is unique, but in case you're curious, I'm staying at the one called the Cottonwood, and it is dog friendly. And there's Bailey. Hi, Bailey. He's just excited to come. So Cole is here with me in Gatlinburg, and we got in kind of late. It's already 7:20. So I think the best thing to do today is go up to Anakista, which has amazing sunset views and a really cool light show. One thing about the roads in Gatlinburg, they really are windy. So this is actually me and Cole's second time to Gatlinburg together, and I think like my third time in general. And parking in downtown Gatlinburg can be really stressful, but we have found that the parking garage by the aquarium is really nice and have plenty of spaces. So if you do come, definitely come and park by the aquarium, even if you're not going to the aquarium. It says there's 174 spots available, so we're looking. And now we're in downtown Gatlinburg, and it is quite busy. I see a whole line to go up to Anakista, so hopefully we do make it for sunset because it's pretty busy. And here we are at Anakista. There's like a whole park up there for family fun, but also really beautiful views. We're here in line for tickets, and I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. After a 20-minute wait, we finally got our tickets. Yeah. Whew. So you take these gondolas to go up the mountain, and it looks like it's getting dark already, but I'm still hopeful to see sunset from up there. So the last time we went skiing in Breckenridge, I got too excited and got off the ski lift too early and almost fell off. So me and ski lifts, not the best track record. And after about 15 minutes, we finally made it up the mountain. Yay! It's so magical at night. We're doing the treetop skywalk, and I love the lights in these trees. Definitely feels very fairy tale-esque. These are not exactly Dippin' Dots, but close enough. Now it's time for the part that I'm most excited about, which is Astra Illumina, the night show up here. That was such a pretty show. I mean, I definitely think it's worth it if you're visiting Anakista to pay the extra to visit Astra Illumina. Let's see if the lift is still in operation, because I feel it'll be really cool going down at night. This is so cool. I'm so glad that the lift is still running because it's so cool seeing it from above. Y'all, I saw a bear from the sky lift and it's literally just roaming in the middle of the city, and it's basically where we're headed, where the car park is. So I'll keep my eyes out, but I saw an actual bear. Like, it was in line, like in the lines for Anakista. The cops went after the bear. If you do come to Gatlinburg, do know that there are bears. So for this trip to Gatlinburg, I want to show you some more off the beaten path places. So we won't purely just be in downtown Gatlinburg. And this morning I am starting out at the Great Smoky Mountain Art and Craft community. Like, did you know there was a huge art scene right here in Gatlinburg? Have to start the morning with coffee, of course. Got myself a nice iced latte to start the day. Now I'm ready to explore. So as I mentioned earlier, there is a huge arts community here in Gatlinburg. There's about 75 different shops selling paintings, sculptures, I mean, you name it. And I'm here at the first stop called Cliff Dwellers. You can kind of see the full map here of all the different vendors. And you see they're spread out over this 8-mile loop. All right, let's go check it out. There are different booths set up by different artists, and they all kind of take turns running this shop. You can definitely find some very unique pieces here. I bought a little ornament from the shop because apparently it is the oldest gift shop in Gatlinburg, so that was pretty special, and I collect ornaments everywhere I go. So I'm in the upstairs now, and this is where all the artists do their work that's displayed downstairs. It's like getting a behind the scenes of the artist's work. It's so cool. There's 75 different shops here and every single one is unique, so I need to figure out which ones we're gonna go to because that's a lot. But yeah, there is a gallery right here next to the Cliff Dwellers, so I think I'll pop in there next. It's huge in this gallery and there's so many beautiful works. Like, I want to take these all home. Like, these are stunning photos of the mountains. Grabbing lunch now at the spot called Split Rail Eats. It looks like it has really good reviews online. The inside is such a vibe. Ordered a bunch of different things to try, got some fried pickles, a grilled chicken sandwich, and a cheeseburger bowl for Cole. The true test of any establishment is how good their fried pickles are. These are fantastic. It's not too salty. Good chicken sandwich. That was a great little lunch spot right in the arts community. And now we're heading on a scenic drive. Apparently there is a motor nature trail that's right outside Gatlinburg, and there's some different waterfalls and old historic cabins, so gotta go check that out now. We are now on the Roaring Fork Motor Nature Trail. It's a scenic 5.5-mile drive. It is a one-way trail, so it starts at Roaring Fork Road and ends at Ellie's Mill. You gotta just climb out when you see a good spot. Look at this view here. Y'all, apparently there is another bear sighting. Oh my gosh, I see the bear. This is our second bear sighting. Do you see it?
No.
It definitely was down there. Apparently the bears have been out and about in Gatlinburg this year, just by talking to like different people around town, like different bear sightings. And like, according to one lady, there was a bear that like ransacked a fudge shop last week and ate like 20 pounds of fudge. That's a smart bear. I'm really liking the concept of a motor trail because you just drive along this really scenic road and get out whenever you want. Like, no hiking required. But there are trails here. Me and Cole are just being kind of lazy and just driving along and stopping whenever. There's cabins here that are from the original homesteaders of the area, and they're in quite good condition. Look at this stunning waterfall. We've seen so many waterfalls just on the side of the road. We finished Scenic Drive and there is a cool historic mill that is at the end of the Scenic Drive, so let's go check it out. And here's the historic mill behind me. So we have a little bit of time before dinner, so decided to check out the hot tub that is part of our tree house, and it looks seriously magical with the lights. Ooh, this feels so nice, but I don't think I'll stay here for that long since it is still quite warm outside, but this will definitely feel really good like in the spring or like the fall. All right, heading back to the treehouse now to get changed for dinner, and we're going down to downtown Gatlinburg for dinner tonight to a place called the Heirloom Room. It has really good reviews and the menu looks really good, so I'm pretty excited about eating there. All right, we've made it to the Heirloom Room. It's so pretty in here. I think it's part of a historic inn. We got a table outside by the river, so it's a great view. So somehow me and Cole ended up ordering a similar drink. I got a blackberry mocktail and he got a blackberry bourbon drink. Cheers! Cheers! For our starter, we have this grilled peach and burrata, and it looks amazing, like the perfect summer salad. This looks so good. We see another bear. This is our third bear sighting, and it's down by the river. I can't believe we just saw another bear, like just sitting here at the restaurant. We got a bunch of different things to try on the charcuterie board, some poached burgundy bear, truffle cheddar, I think this is blue cheese, apple butter, figs, baguette, and yeah, figs again, but this looks so good. All right, what's your first combo?
I'm thinking about some bread and some of this goat cheese. Maybe a little bit of the, I don't remember what kind of jam or jelly he said.
Apple butter.
Apple butter, that's right.
Also doing the same with the bread, apple butter, and goat cheese. Great combo. Trying another combo. This is the baguette with the goat cheese and fig here and the burgundy pear. The honey fig on this is so good. I forget what these are called, but I love these little pickles. The truffle cheese. We've got some goat cheese croquettes and a little tiny tomato soup. It's so cute. I am obsessed with this little cup. Like, I want it for home. Nice and creamy. Definitely a biscuit. And yeah. I think we should normalize drinking soup in these tiny little things.
Wow. It might be the best tomato soup I've had, period.
That's high praise. Let's try these goat cheese poppers. I think I'm gonna dunk one in the soup. I dunked it. Cole got venison. It looks like a really meaty plate. And I got shrimp and grits. This is actually Cole's first time trying venison. What does it taste like?
Just like steak, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
you can't tell?
Not really. It's like a really tender steak, so there you go.
These grits are fantastic. Like, the flavors are so good. Ending a fantastic meal with dessert. Look at this pecan pie with vanilla ice cream and caramel drizzle. It tastes like fall.
Good morning, starting today bright and early in downtown Gatlinburg at this place called the Village Shops. And most of these shops actually don't open till much later, but I wanted to come here first thing in the morning as it's way more peaceful and less crowded. As you see, it's pretty quiet around here right now, but it's definitely getting a lot busier. Most of those shops open at 10 a.m., but there is one shop that is open, which is a famous donut shop that opens at 5 a.m. every day. And we have the famous donut fryer, and it is cash only, by the way. Me and Cole had donut fryer the last time we were in Gatlinburg, so we didn't get donuts this time. Instead, decided to check out a different breakfast restaurant called Crockett's.
Oh, this is quite an extensive menu. Straight out the press.
You didn't want cinnamon rolls? No. Cinnamon rolls.
Start any day.
Cheers. Look at that breakfast. We have made some choices today with my more healthy option, and then we have that.
Made of wheat and stuff, I'm sure. Just finished breakfast. Very good, southern style cooking. Now we're heading back to Anakista.
Decided to try our luck at Anakista again just because we didn't get that much time on our first day. Coming here earlier in the day is definitely worth it because when we were here the other night, it was so crowded. I felt like we had like rushed through everything, but it's a super peaceful walk right now. Like, who would have known? It's like 10:30 on a Saturday, so I thought it was gonna be way busier. Do you like it better in the day or at night?
Definitely at night. A little hot during this time of year for the daytime.
But the crowds.
I don't care.
I have to say, like, it is like quite bouncy on here because once you get a few families on here and everyone's like running and jumping, it's kind of like, yeah, it's pretty bouncy. They also have zip lining here, so you can see like people zip lining while you're doing a treetop walk. Apparently the lines that hold a zip line can actually hold a truck, and that was the guy reassuring the girls in line that it's okay to zip line. There's actually a lot going on up here. Like, there is a skywalk, there's zip line, there is like a little mini mountain coaster, and then plenty of restaurants and shops and sitting areas for the views. So plenty to do, and it's definitely not just for kids. I see plenty of adults up here. There are a bunch of different unique shops in downtown Gatlinburg, and now we're at this one that's all about like nostalgia, so a bunch of collectibles and random things. Look how much these bottles of soda are. I think I'm gonna keep my UGA one unopened. There's literally so much in here. Okay, but why would I want to buy this? Like, you find this at restaurants. There are all types of shops in downtown. You have different themed restaurants, gift stores, attractions. Like, there's definitely a lot going on and much busier than this morning. It basically feels like you're in an amusement park without being in an amusement park, like just walking around. And you have mini golf over here. The breeze of AC feels so good as you're like walking by the different shops, because it is definitely the warmest day so far, but not too bad for, what, like late August? Look at all these different fun facts on this ball, but did you know it's the #2 wedding destination after Vegas? That's crazy. We're actually heading to lunch now and going to Howard's, which is the oldest restaurant in Gatlinburg. Cole got a pulled pork sandwich, and I'm still trying to be healthy, so I got just a grilled chicken breast and some veggies. I did steal a fry from Cole, and it's so good. It's like crispy, hot, and battered, so delicious.
Let's see how good these fries are. Oh yeah. Battered to perfection.
Probably won't beat this bowl of broccoli though. I mean, come on. decided to pop into this winery here. It's called Old Mountain Wine Company, and they sell a bunch of different wines, and they do free tastings as well. So any place to check out in downtown Gatlinburg. They have all kinds of different flavors like watermelon, mountain apple, blackberry lemon, like definitely some more unique wine flavors.
So we're doing a tasting here. I'm about to have a bunch of different kind of wines, meads, and all over, so we'll give it a try. What's up? Wow. This is right, very honey, very like a little hint of mango, but very honey forward. So this is the mead, so a little bit different than your traditional wine. Okay.
Which one's this one?
Elderberry.
Elderberry.
Less honey, but like way more like berries.
Yep.
Like immediately. Whoa. That's very different.
See what I mean?
It's a lot more like water kind of taste. Like it,
We have cider now.
yeah, I like that one. So just finished with the tasting. I had probably at least 8 or 9 different wines, meads, ciders. Very fruity. The first couple ones I had, very, very fruity forward. Ton of different flavors. You can't really find one you don't like here. There's so many different options. And then the last few I had were more traditional wines, some reds that were also very, very good. I typically lean more dry with my wines in my preference, but honestly, this place will suit any kind of taste you're looking for.
Cole got to try so many different wines, so I'm actually going dry this month, so I didn't partake in a wine tasting, but I am grabbing a cup of coffee before going on another scenic drive. It looks like this is a brand new coffee shop, but it looks super cute inside and the menu looks amazing. I got this drink called Mamma Mia, and it is with a salted caramel foam. It's a shaken espresso with oat milk and salted caramel. I love the salted caramel cold foam. I think like iced coffee and a road trip. Alright, we've made it to the Elkmont Historic District, and there's a bunch of different historic cabins here. This area is called Daisy Town, and there's a bunch of different homes here that were established back in the days. This is kind of giving me like District 12 from the Hunger Game vibes. Like, it's definitely Appalachia. For dinner tonight, we're going to this restaurant called the Greenbrier, and it's a little outside from downtown Gatlinburg, but it looks super charming. Got some cornbread here on a skillet. This cornbread's delicious. Caesar salad and some white bean soup. So me and Cole both ended up ordering fish dishes. We got a salmon and I got a red snapper, and I was just telling him I think that like it's gonna be very small. It's usually when you order fish at a restaurant it's like this small, but they're actually huge. Like, look how big that salmon is. And even this red snapper is huge, like, comparison. Overall, the meal was fantastic, and I would definitely recommend the Greenbrier for a upscale romantic dinner. Overall, Cole and I had a wonderful time in Gatlinburg. It's only a 4-hour drive from Atlanta, so it's easy for a weekend getaway. We love the combination of great food, amazing nature, and fun activities around the city. Definitely check out Gatlinburg if you're looking for a fun getaway in the USA. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe to follow along my travels.